Welcome to Greensboro, North Carolina, home of Carolina Aircraft. I'm George Johnson, the Bonanza Man, and today we're introducing one of the nicest F-33As we've ever offered for sale. This is a 1993 model. It is a real prime condition airplane, November 3344 Mike. 3344 Mike has only 1,480 hours total time. The engine has 350 hours since factory remanufacture, and at the last annual, all the cylinders were in the 70s. In fact, the lowest compression was 72. All the others were above 72. Take a look at this beautiful engine compartment, the baffle system, the cowling, where everything fits, how clean it is in here. Again, only 350 hours since factory reman, and all the compressions in the 70s. 50 hours ago, the owner had a new generation Scimitar 3-blade prop installed on the airplane. In addition to that, he had a Knots to You HID landing light, which is brighter and lasts longer than the conventional landing light in the Bonanza, and it also uses less energy. 3344 Mike was repainted in 2006. It got new paint, new interior. It is a beautiful airplane. In 2010, the owner decided to do something special with the seats, so it has brand new leather seats this year, 2010. So the interior looks virtually new. In addition to that, it got G&D tinted window inner panes. This keeps the ultraviolet rays out of the cabin in the sun in the summertime and keeps the heat in the wintertime. It also has the large baggage door. Take a look at how much capacity we have back here. By the way, this airplane has a 1,073-pound useful load, and you can put up to 470 pounds in the baggage area as long as you don't overload the airplane. Our lighting is not very good in the hangar on the inside of the airplane, but let me point out some things. This interior is so nice. The carpet's in excellent condition. It has glove leather seats with a 6.5-inch cushion lumbar support. This is a really beautiful airplane. Now let's take a look at this beautiful instrument panel and all this nice equipment in 3344 Mike. Take a look at these beautiful new kid glove leather seats. See how nice these are and how beautiful they are. This has one of the most beautiful interiors that you'll find in a Bonanza F-33A. What a beautiful instrument panel 3344 Mike has. Let's take a look. Down here we have the King KFC 150 Autopilot Flight Director Slaved HSI system. This is also equipped with altitude and vertical speed pre-select. Now let's look at the standard airline T formation of instruments. This is your artificial horizon, and you have a flight director that comes up in your artificial horizon. This is your slaved HSI, and it's completely slaved to the compass system. Over here to your far left, we actually have an RMI that puts both your ADF indicator and one of your nav indicators in the same instrument. Down here is your King KN63 DME system. And the airplane has dual glide slopes. You'll see the number 2 nav also has a glide slope. Over here beside your number 2 nav is a WX1000 Plus slaved storm scope. All of your engine indications are right here in the center of the panel, and we actually have a standby instrument air pump that works on the ground. If you lost the engine, it would still work. Now let's take a look at the avionics stack. Starting at the top, we have a King KMA-24 audio panel with your 3-light marker beacon system. In addition to this, we have your radio master switch, and this is your Garmin 430 WAS-equipped GPS. You'll notice that we're in the hangar, so we're getting no GPS position, but this has several nav pages, weather pages, and stuff like that. Your number 2 NavCom is a King KX165 NavCom, and then we have a KR87 ADF. This ADF, as I pointed out earlier, has an RMI indication with it. This is your King KT70 Mode S transponder. And then below this we have a PS Engineering CD player for all of your passengers. Over here on the right side of the panel we have a second altimeter, standby altimeter. We have an electric artificial horizon, which is a standby system for the co-pilot. And then we have a standby generator system. So this airplane has both a standby generator system and a standby pressure system. The airplane's equipped with a very nice dual control wheel. Over here on the pilot side, we have an autopilot disconnect button. We have your electric trim switch. We have a control wheel steering button that puts the flight director up in your artificial horizon. And then we have a push-to-talk switch in the front. On the right side of this panel, we have a map light. And then we have a line advance system for your avionics. On the co-pilot's wheel, we also have a push-to-talk switch. And both the pilot and co-pilot have normal headset jacks plus noise-canceling Bose headset jacks installed. In addition to the G&D Aero tinted window inner panes, the airplane is equipped with rose and sun visors. These are very nice. If you're interested in a great buy and one of the nicest F-33As that you'll ever see, one of the last airplanes built, come look at 3344 Mike. This airplane has low total time, only 1,480 hours, a low time engine, only 350 hours since factory remanufacture with all compressions in the 70s. It has about 50 hours on a brand new Scimitar prop. It has a Garmin 430 with WAS. It has a WX1000 Plus storm scope, rose and sun visors, G&D tinted window inner panes, HID landing lights, and much, much more. In addition to that, it has no damage history, excellent logbooks, an excellent maintenance history, and you should see this beautiful new kid glove leather interior. You can buy this airplane for only $210,000, and that includes our Bonanza School.